Hello and welcome to your messages for the full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Pisces. This is happening around 4 degrees, close to 5 degrees, let's call it 5 degrees of the sign of Pisces. The moon is sitting snuggled right up to the north node, which is just over the Pisces line into the sign of Aquarius. We have Mercury, the south node, which are sitting snuggled up on both sides of the sun. So this full moon, my expectations for this full moon solar eclipse, well, first and foremost, I do expect the unexpected, because that's just the way it is when it comes to eclipse energy. Eclipse energy is a wild card, so it's kind of like expect the unexpected. There are a lot of things happening leading up to this full moon. I do believe this is the breaking free of that intense energy that's building up on the way to this full moon. I'm also feeling that this full moon, part of the shifts and changes and the out of nowhere, expect the unexpected energy that is coming through. I feel like there will be groundbreaking news, information, some sort of conversation. Mercury's in the mix here, so it is like bringing facts, bringing clarity, bringing truth uh, to situations that typically have been done in the dark or have been hidden, that sort of energy. We are talking about the moon, and I'm feeling this is all very powerful because of how close it is sitting to that south node and the north node, right? The moon is illuminating the north node, like the way forward, that sort of energy, and the sun is sitting right there with the south node saying, I'm going to illuminate things that need to be released, that need to be surrendered, that need to be let go because they're not for your greater good. So this is the energy we are going to be feeling. I do expect that it's going to be quite intense, but it feels like a powerful liberation, right? The truth shall set you free, and from that space of truth, transparency, and clarity, you can make informed choices and decisions, and to use your free will to direct your life, your future, um, into a more positive direction, releasing any of the things that need to be let go. There's no doubt that I am feeling this full moon is really going to force truth and clarity upon all of us, right? Whether we like it or not, whatever has been, false pretense or illusions we have been living under. This is that period where you can really see these things brought to the light, exposed, and able to transform that energy in order to move forward. I hope these messages serve you well. Let's get into your reading. Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your reading for the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces, happening on the 28th of August. It's happening at 5 degrees of the sign of Pisces. You had a lot want to come out, so let's get this started. You are good enough showed up. Virgo energy, full moon in Virgo, new moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take, and luck is on your side. So 3 beautiful energies showing up. It does feel like a time of releasing when we've seen the full moon right here, recognizing your worth, really mindful of the practical things in life, true to your nature, right? I do feel there's some blessings showing up. I do see 2 new moons and 1 full moon here, so I do feel whatever is releasing, dissipating out of your life right now, some challenging energy, I feel like incoming is beautiful, new, fresh energy. So really nice to see all of that show up to get this started. And let's look at the bottom of the deck. You are very close to achieving your goal. So that's really fantastic energy already. I mean, that showed right up for you. So yay. Let's keep going and see what other energies want to show up for you. What is going on for this full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Pisces? for the sign of Virgo. First card that comes up, nine, a number nine, and it is the Nine of Wands. And Nine of Wands is typically talking about putting the burdens behind you, the obstacles, the challenges. This person is standing in their, or they're not standing in their power right now, but they're taking their power back. And I feel like rest, recharging, rejuvenating, that sort of energy. And then you can see that beautiful Ace of Pentacles sitting right there. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. So a lot of fire energy showing up. We are just leaving uh, Leo season, that fire sign energy, and we are, happy birthday Virgos, because we are in your season now. And this is, in that first house energy, if you're a Virgo with the first house, then you, like, this is about self, right? So this is about making choices, decisions, and stepping back into your power, putting some things behind you. And I love to see that those things are behind, moving forward. But it'll resonate for you if you're a Virgo sun as well. It's just, when you're looking at houses, it talks about what area of your life. You could be a Virgo sun, and that could be your third house, your fifth house. You don't, so you have to look at all of that. Next card that popped out was the Five of Swords. So it does look, wow, Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I like this. It feels to me like there has been some very challenging experiences. It feels like when it comes to thoughts, ideas, things of the mind, maybe overthinking, maybe dealing with challenging news or information. That's just how it's feeling. Let's keep going. Next cards that show up, and these all fell out, so we're going to take them. Boy, it feels like there's a lot of energy that wants to pop out for you. We see the Knight of Pentacles, we see the Lover's card, we see the Seven of Wands, we've already seen the Six of Wands, and now there's the Temperance angel as well. Really powerful energy showing up right there. Definitely seeing the signs of the challenging cycle being put behind someone. A new, solid, stable, grounded, practical energy showing up, opportunities showing up, choices to be made, decisions. This is rising above all of those challenges as well, right? Right with this is someone with their power. Like I said, this person's recharging right now, but they're going to be up, rising above all that chaos, confusion, whatever it was that burdened them, or made them, not so much made them, but was a part of a cycle or a challenge that they had to go through. Now they're in their power, they're rising above it. They're defending, protecting, establishing boundaries, enforcing those boundaries. And then there's that beautiful Temperance angel showing up, bringing peace, balance, harmony. And look at the bottom of the deck. And this is, whoo, I feel some strong current going through right now for Virgo energy. So there's that Empress energy. This is about manifestation. This is about nurturing, loving. It does look, because this Empress, and look, underneath it was the Nine of Pentacles, which is pre-Empress energy, and underneath that was the Queen of Swords. And I've said every time I see a Queen or a King of Swords, I always say that's a major ascension, which I feel brings you into mastering all four of the realms. I feel, and I could be wrong, but I'm just saying, I feel like the swords are the most challenging suit to master, because it's the mind, it's the thoughts, it's like, you know what I'm saying? That sort of energy. And I feel like somebody really invested time, energy, and effort into mastering that realm, ultimately bringing them pre-Empress energy and then the Empress energy showing up. So this is really beautiful energy for someone who has done the work, for someone who has, that's just how I'm feeling, done the work. So let me keep moving forward. Let me keep moving forward. Let's start clarifying some of this energy. Let's look at this Nine of Wands. Give us some more energy, or give us some more messages for this Nine of Wands. Nine of Coins. We've already seen that. That was that pre-Empress energy, right? Somebody has overcome. Not only have they overcome, they've done it by themselves. Like, they've had to fight their own battles, all of, overcome the challenges more than likely on their own by themselves without support, whatever it is. We got the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck, so I feel like this is a fresh new situation that's going to be unfold. Not a situation because it's not a situation. It feels like a whole new path that is unfolding. That I feel somebody's going to have to like claim this, right? Like this is what I want, and if I have to sacrifice and release and surrender that to get this, then I'm good. That's my choice, right? That's how I'm feeling with this energy. Let's see. Ooh, all right, let's look at this Five of Swords. Let's look at this Five of Swords. This is definitely was a challenging experience, and I feel like more mentally than anything, and that's why it was probably part of a test to master that realm of swords. All right, you have so many cards want to come out, but these are the two I'm taking, and look what showed up. Ooh, I feel the intensity of this energy. That Five of Swords is clarifying. The Five of Swords is clarifying the Five of Swords, and I was talking about mastering that realm, right? Yes, mastering that divine, that feminine, and that masculine energy. Like I said, somebody has had to fight some battles. They've had to do it independently, self-sufficiently, without a lot of support or help or anything like that. And now there's both of these out here. Now both of these you've mastered both realms, masculine realm, feminine realm. Like this is a balance, a significant balance. Wow. Ten of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So I feel this Ten of Swords is like the thing somebody has had to overcome. The Ten of Swords, the Nine of Wands, a lot of obstacles, a lot of challenges, a lot of betrayal, it feels like. And now it's like you know better, you do better. That it's just really powerful energy is the one thing I'm feeling. Like I can just feel that energy. Next card that comes up, and there's that new beginning. Like this is that, like I said, this is like I'm recognizing these things are toxic, right? Five of nobody wants the I can't picture people wanting any part of the Five of Swords. It's mental anguish, distress. It's like liars, mind manipulators, whatever it is. It's like this is what someone can now see as clear as day and recognize. And they've done the work to like master that realm of that mind, right? Not allowing their mind to be manipulated or whatever this is. And there is that mastering of the realm and that new beginning taking place. Let's keep moving forward. Let's look at, I feel like this Fool card is clarifying that Knight of Coins card. So I definitely am feeling that this new beginning this is that opportunity that comes in that's been a long time in coming, but it's probably because of what you've been going through. There's the Death card. Yeah, having to close out a cycle. I feel like somebody really and struggled through their transformation or to release something, to let something go, or, look at Hermit card, that's Virgo energy, discovering who they are, tapping into their own personal power, ascending is what I'm seeing in this picture as well. So I kind of feel somebody really struggled with a transformation, but I don't feel, I feel like I said that I feel like they're choosing differently now, right? I feel like they're choosing right. I feel like they're choosing up. And absolutely yes, with the Ten of Cups showing up and the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. I am serious. If you are a Virgo and this resonates with you, please leave me a comment. Like this video, absolutely. But I am feeling like this is an energy that you cannot help but see, right? I feel the power of this energy. Very, very nice energy. All right, let's keep going. And again, you can look at what house this is in for you. Anybody can, right? Like if you don't even, you can have Virgo placements and you're listening to this and then you can see what house that is activating for you. These are the messages from Spirit Has Your Back. And the first one that came out says, the presence of love will always cast out fear. And you see that with the Ten of Cups showing up right there. You see it with the balance being restored and the healthy decisions being made. You see it with the new beginning that someone has finally, I feel, allowing the old to go because That's what's standing in the way of them, that Ten of Cups. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. Beautiful energy, absolutely. Right? Yes, absolutely, yes. Let's see. What other messages want to come out? What other messages? I feel like this is a big deal. This definitely feels very powerful energy to me. Just because of the way everything has come out, what's come out with it. It's like, it's been a long time coming, I feel like, right? And now that it's here, I feel like somebody's not allowing this, no, they're not allowing crap to come in and destroy it. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. And like I said, they're not going to allow somebody to come in and ruin that. I just don't see that in this message. This message won't be for everybody. Take what resonates, release what doesn't. Those of you standing in your power and knowing your worth, you are good enough, knowing your worth. This is how this all started, right? And now it's like, yeah, I'm going to align with that. When I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. And then I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love and, yes, happiness, joy, fulfillment. Then the bottom of the deck says, I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Very, very powerful reading for you, Virgos. Beautiful energy showing up here. I hope this serves you well. If it does, please leave me a comment and let me know. Claim this reading. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you'd like to buy me a coffee, my link is in the description box below. Have a great day, and I will speak to you soon.